Hello, I'm Mario. Now I will do my presentation. As a long-lasting condition that can be controlled but not cured, diabetes affects the everyday living quality of the large portion of the population worldwide. In China, there is almost 13 million diabetes patients. The type 2 diabetes is becoming main diabetes type in China. My design proposition is to design a service communication program and the interaction design to respond to good health and well-being. The objective of the design proposition is to achieve prevention and reduction the type 2 diabetes as well as to make existing diabetes patients living better. Stakeholder could be patient, doctor, and their family. And the end user is diabetes patient obesity, and the location is in Changsha, Hunan Province, China. The objective will tackle diabetes devices via a series of methods and services, including product design, interaction design, as well as graphic design for SDES9313. Now I will introduce what is diabetes. Diabetes is when blood sugar level is going higher to chronic disease. Blood sugar can apply main energy for human body, and those blood sugar will be transformed energy via insulin. And the symptoms could be eating more, drinking more, urinating more, but losing weight. Here is my conceptual mapping. I will focus on the social, family, economy, and culture. On the social part, it can expand the lifespan. On family part, it can alleviate the family burden and living as normal. On the economy part, it can alleviate the economic burden for the nation. On the culture part, it can change your mind and receive scientific knowledge about the lifestyle. And now it's my secondary research. I do some observations for them, and then according to interview and observations, find that the diabetic person like to eat high-calorie food such as sugar, cake, and beverage. And then I find under 60-year-old people, they just stay at home when they finish daily work. Now is my precedent. This is a bill, and it can show the nutrition for the information, but the customer maybe ignore them. And this one is usually injection device. The shortage could be how to remind the patient to injection. And this is a treatment app. It is a lack of testing equipment. The accuracy of the data cannot be determined. This one is a persona. And now I will introduce my design response. The first of all is the interactive glove, and then is a monitoring device. The finally is my sugar app. This is a interactive glove. When the glove picks up different food, it can sense the food healthy, and thus remind the user to buy it. It aims to improve diabetes patient awareness and control their food intake, balance their nutrition. The stakeholder could be diabetes patient, doctor, supermarket, and food provider. This is prototype and user testing. This is flowchart. The supermarket provides barcode to the devices, and devices can sense for the user. And this is the second design, a blood glucose director. This is a wearable device which can monitor people's body condition. It will integrate monitoring and insulin injection, thus to function. The technology of no needles injection has been developed in recent years, so it can be used in many devices. And it aims to monitor diabetes patient blood sugar level and let patient know their body condition. This is user testing, and it is flow chart. As you can see, these devices can collect the user data sent to the phone, and the phone can send the information to the hospital. And finally is the app design. I named it My Sugar. It can tell the physical condition, nutrition intake, and exercise reminder, those data from previous devices. It aims to monitor and stay informed about the physical condition, exercise state, to improve diabetes patient awareness and control their food intake, balance their nutrition. This is prototype and user testing. As you can see, this is flow chart. These two devices can collect some data from the user and then send to the phone, and the phone can send to the hospital and record the data from the hospital. Here is reference. Thank you.